Hello, my name is Céline, and today's practice is going to focus on the root chakra and on the earth elements. So you can join me in Sukhasana, easy pose, or you can sit in Virasana if that's more comfortable for you. You can put a blanket or a block under your sit bones. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Bring your attention to your breathing. Feel the air coming in and out of your nostrils. You can put a hand on your abdomen to feel the air coming in and out, to feel your abdomen expanding and releasing as the air comes in and out. I invite you to take Jayan Mudra, so that's joining the index finger and the thumb and turning the palms facing downwards. So this brings a very deep grounding sensation. We're going to take a few more breaths here. And when you're ready, release the mudra, open your eyes, and join me in a tabletop position. You can put your blanket under your knees if you need to. And we're going to do a few cat-cows to warm up the spine. So inhale, dropping the belly, expanding the collarbones, opening the shoulders. For cat, and exhale, rounding your back, pushing your navel up towards your spine. And inhale, exhale. We're going to do a few more at our own rhythm. And coming back to a neutral tabletop position. Now, we're going to stand up and go to the top of our mats in Tadasana, mountain pose. So feet together or slightly apart, pushing into the four corners of your feet. And you can imagine that roots are growing from your feet into the ground. And you can also imagine as if a string is pulling you from the top of your head towards the ceiling. So we're going to take a few grounding breaths here. You can have a micro bend in your knees if you need to. And now we're going to inhale and swipe the arms up overhead. And exhale, bending the knees for chair pose. Uttanasana. Utkatasana. So if this is too intense, you can bring your arms down and join your hands at heart center. So let's take a few breaths here. Keeping your back straight. And inhale, straightening your legs and bringing your arms down. Now, take your big step backwards with your left foot, and turn your foot for a 45-degree angle. Inhale, put your arms up, and exhale, bending your knee. Warrior One, Virabhadrasana. So again, if this is too intense, you can bring your hands at heart center. So try to bring your left hip facing towards the front of your mat. A few deep breaths. Feel the grounding in your feet. And inhale to come back at the top of the mat. So we're going to do the other side. Right leg backwards, turning your foot at a 45-degree angle, and also being careful not to have your feet in a straight line, but to have them slightly apart to keep your balance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending your knee. Again, choose which option is best for you today for your arms. Up here or at heart center. A last deep breath. Pushing into your feet. And inhale, come back to the top of your mat. Take a few breaths here in Tadasana. Grounding your feet, pushing into all four corners of your foot. And now, come standing in the middle of your mat, and we're going to do tree pose, Vrikasana. So, plant your standing leg firmly into the ground, and lift the other leg up, placing the sole of your foot against your standing leg. So you can choose where you put your foot, so either close to your pubis, or you can have it lower here, or even here, if this is where you are today. And for the arms, you can either lift them up overhead, or have them at heart center, or you can also lean against a wall with your arm to keep your balance. So let's take a few breaths here. Last one, and let's do the other side. So planting your leg firmly into the ground, feel those roots growing into the ground. Feel this grounding sensation. And take your leg up. Again, choose which option is best for you today. One last breath and release the posture. So now for our final posture, we're going to lie down on our backs to do a supine twist. So lie down and bring your right knee to your chest, and then gently take it over to the opposite side, to the left side, being careful to keep both shoulders on the ground. So we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. You can put a block or a blanket under your knee if that's more comfortable. You can keep your head straight or you can turn it in the opposite side. And let's take a few deep grounding breaths here. And when you're ready, let's do the other side. So take your left knee against your chest. Take it over gently to the right side. And let's take a few deep breaths here. And let's come back to center. Extend both legs and settle in for Shavasana. You can cover yourself with a blanket if you need to. You can put a blanket or rolled yoga mat under your knees to release the tension in your lower back if you have any. And when you're ready, close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. So with each exhale, feel your body releasing into the ground, into the earth. Feel your feet, your legs, your hips and your pelvis, your lower back, your abdomen, your upper back, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your neck, your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your forehead, the back of your head. Feel your whole body relaxing into the ground. Connect yourself with this grounding sensation that we have cultivated in this practice. Deepen your breathing. And come and join me in a seated position. Let's take a few more deep breaths here, focusing on your root chakra, connecting to the earth element. You can join your palms at the heart center. Gently open your eyes. And thank you so much for your practice today.